Myself Bimlesh Kumar Singh. Newton's third law of motion. It states that to every action there is equal but opposite reaction. Or in another language, action and reactions are equal but opposite. Suppose two players were pushing or shouldering each other in order to get the ball. They will push each other with equal force but opposite in direction. If, say, the force from one player was greater than the other player, the force exerted by each of them would still be equal. However, the momentum of players may change in the sense that player getting shoved with the greater force will be pushed away with more momentum. Bear in mind the total momentum doesn't change. You will study later on law of conservation of linear momentum. Newton's third law of motion is applied when we walk. While walking, we push the floor or the surface you are walking on with your toes, and the surface pushes your legs up, helping you to lift your legs up. Thus, we can say that we walk on the basis of Newton's third law of motion, which states that action and reactions are equal but opposite in direction. To every action, there is equal but opposite reaction. While rowing a boat, when you want to move forward on a boat, you paddle by pushing the water backward, causing you to move forward. Action and reactions are equal but opposite here also. Very interestingly, if you hit a wall with your hands or legs, you get hurt. Why? Because of Newton's third law. You hit the wall with a force, and that exact same amount of force is returned by the wall, because action pushing the wall will be equal to reaction. Wall will also exert an equal but opposite force. To summarize Newton's third law of motion, Newton's third law of motion states that there is always reaction for every action in opposite direction and of equal magnitude. Whenever a force is applied over a body, that body also applies same force of equal magnitude and in opposite direction. There are several examples of Newton's third law of motion. Walking of a person, as explained earlier, recoiling of a gun. When a bullet is fired, bullet escapes with a force, which in turn exerts a backward force on the gun, so the gun goes backward. This is known as recoiling of gun, and the velocity with which the gun goes backward is called recoil velocity. Similarly, another example is propulsion of a boat in forward direction, and a rocket is launched on the basis of Newton's third law of motion.